show. Put your hands together. That's all I know.
Okay.
Oh, so I don't know. Is it anyone's first time here? First timers? First time. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you. So my name is Domo Kent. I'm the host of the show this evening, and I guess I don't really want to hold you guys too long. We're gonna get the show started actually. So let me go tell the DJ and get ready for the first comedian. All right.
All right.
All right. All right, y'all. I want y'all to start putting your hands together. First of all, before we start, before I introduce the first guest, let me just say this. This is the first time, I've wanted female comedians on the show for so long, and I finally got a whole lineup. You know what I'm saying? So much so, I even got my friend, he looks like a lesbian to be on the show. Just to shake it up just a little bit. He's not, in the LGBT, but he's LGBT, you know what I'm saying, advocate, all day, every day, And, so this is our pride show, man. And that was all, y'all give it up for the ladies that are about to tear it down for y'all real quick. And without further ado, y'all give it up for y'all first comedian. Yo, she's hailing from Southern California.
What?
Yeah. But she lives in Baltimore area right now, y'all. She loves the DC area. Y'all put your hands together right now. Put your hands together right now. Put your hands together right now. Put your hands right now.
Working cost a challenger. Bitches mad at me.
How y'all doing? Y'all alright tonight? Y'all good? Good. That's good to see y'all, man. Y'all look good. Man, y'all look great. So again, my name is Domo Kent. I ain't no Dave Chappelle. A lot of y'all don't even know me. Probably never seen me before. So I guess I'll start with a little bit of information about me, So I am a lesbian. That's the first thing. I don't know if you guys know this. Can I tell? Y'all can tell?
We can tell.
Yeah. Do we have any straight people in the building? Straight people? We all that. Yes, but y'all know what a lesbian is though, right? A lesbian is two women in a relationship, eat a little carpet, figuratively, not literally, right? Everybody knows right? So why y'all people keep asking me if I'm the man in a relationship then? Seriously, don't y'all want to know questions that really matter? Nobody ever asks the questions that matter. If it's two women in a relationship, don't y'all want to know who's always right? Seriously. All right, okay. All right, another question. All right, and this one has a follow-up. All right. If it's two women in a relationship, right? Who gets the last word? Who gets the last word? Think about it. Think about it. Follow-up question. Do you rock, paper, scissors for the last word? And y'all know there's no resolution if two lesbians play rock, paper, scissors. Because y'all know we're gonna choose scissors every time. Sesame tippers. Sesame tippers. Tarnish. Y'all are ignorant, not me. Y'all are ignorant. let's see. I don't know. Like a lot of people actually assume, like whenever I meet them, like it's uncomfortable. They always assume that I date white women, and they don't just like assume it. And it's no offense, Maggie. I love you, Maggie. It's no offense, but like they always are like this, like, oh, you're a lesbian, like, yeah. They shake their head yes as their answer, like it's like they're answering their own question. So you date white girls, don't you? It's like, no, bitch, you don't. Thank you very much. And like, the reason why I don't date white girls, it's no offense, Maggie, because you're beautiful. I want you to know, Rapunzel hair, all of that, It's because one of y'all messed it up for the rest of y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I was getting it in because y'all know how y'all can get when y'all get drunk. Y'all all be gay. Y'all be gay in the mug, yo. Like, if you date white women, do not let them get drunk and go to the bathroom with the one with me. I'm telling you right now. We're in your relationship. Anyway, so we're getting it in, right, Maggie? So we were getting it in, right? And so you know what lesbians do. I'm figuratively munching on carpet. And I'm like, she's like, bite it. And I was like, oh, bite it, the tender meats? It's so tender. But I'm a freak, so I was like, nibble, 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 nibble. So then she looked at me, we go a little bit further, and she's like, bite it as hard as you can. And I was like, oh, bite it as hard as I can. And she's like, all right, well, just bite it harder. It's like, okay, I'll bite it harder. Because I'm still a freak, you know what I'm saying? I was scared. I was really scared. I was timid. Very timid. But I was like, because I'm a freak like that. But then when she said, bite it as hard as you can, I was like, wait a minute, bitch. Maybe you don't understand the concept of eating out. But this is a figurative thing. Not a literal thing. You will not be the other white meat in my life, ma'am. I'm not a cannibal. And for the first time in my life, ladies and gentlemen, I packed the pussy and sent her home. I was like, go home. Think about that. Get out of here. Can't do that shit. Let's see. So, I don't know. Some knows about me, I guess. So I am a combat veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. You know what? It's funny that you say that. It's actually the most uncomfortable thing about being a veteran. Everyone's always like, thank you for your service.
Sound nice.
It does sound nice, and I appreciate it. I do. I promise you. Thank you for your service. And like, it's uncomfortable because like I feel like I know my truths. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my secrets. So whenever they say that, I think about the fact that I joined Darren Donuts, don't tell. The only real reason I joined is because I needed to get my tooth fixed, y'all. I needed to get my tooth fixed. That means I learned how to proficiently scale walls, proficiently throw grenades, proficiently hide my sexuality. Just for a little bit of care. And I feel like they were testing me, man. Like, they had this, when you're getting in, like, they try and, like, hand you, like, your uniforms, right? So I handed my hand out for, like, some ribbon or whatever. I ain't do nothing yet. I just got there. Bitch, it was a rainbow ribbon. I moved my hand quick as hell and I kicked it across the floor and I was like, look here, Sergeant. I'm not going to ask you what that's about, but I'm going to tell you and Satan in the back, not today. You're not about to mess with my military intelligence. And that's when my homeboy was like, girl, pick up that damn ribbon. That's the Army Service ribbon. Everyone gets on being in the Army. I was like, oh. That was the most ironic participation ribbon I've ever received in my life. But I earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to avoid just because you're in uniform, don't mean they ain't fine. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what to do. It was so tempting. It's so bad. Like one girl, I was like, I don't want to take a shower with her because she's gay. And I was like, oh, that's my secret. Well, I don't want to take a shower with you because you're ugly. But that didn't stop her. Didn't stop her. So, the only thing I could do was, you know what I'm saying, like, and mind you, don't judge me. It's a long time ago. I was 21 years old at the time. Don't judge me. My logic at the time was, nothing says I ain't no dyke. Like kicking her right in the pussy. So every time I saw that bitch, I was like, what up, Carter? Who want to shower with you now, bitch? Yeah. I'm sorry I just didn't find that amusing. That's how I got kicked out of the military, y'all. They brought me back just to go to combat so that I can kick pussies. In combat. So, you know, pussy kicking missions. They're like, that's the one, Cannon. It's like, all right. It's nice. It was nice. I didn't have to use my weapons because I was a non-violent person, you know. So anyway, I guess that's it. That's me. It's a little bit of me in a nutshell. We can get back to me later, you know. I'll be here all night, you know. So that's my time, y'all. If you want to give up the me, and now for your next comedian, she's hilarious. She's really hilarious. She's actually an inspiration to me.
You see, there's one right here. You see right this first one on the left?
Her name doesn't really fit. She looks
It's on both
sometimes,
sides.
to be honest with
It's on
you.
both sides. First
But it does fit the fact that she drinks strawberry margaritas. Amen.
Here, when you
I want y'all to start putting your hands together right now for my G, yo.
hold on 1 second.
Put your hands together right now, make some noise, please, for Linda, the comedian.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, I was like, look at that, we gon' be dead to the same one. The whole shit got
I like this, y'all. Hey, everybody. Y'all went to the bar? Y'all went to the bar? Oh, that's why y'all a little lazy? Give it up for yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves. Y'all look nice. I said for yourselves, not me. Y'all love yourselves. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all look good. I don't see no bad makeup. I don't see no fucked up heels. I don't see no bad weaves. And this is surprising on U Street because you never know when you get on this motherfucker. I promise you. But it is guaranteed if you don't park in the parking garage or put some money in the meter, you'll get a ticket.
Oh, shit.
Y'all better be careful. So I was like, pride. Let's talk about a lot of gay shit, right?
Yeah.
Then I thought about, that's a lot to talk about. Like, how do you start? I guess you gotta start from the beginning. So I'm like, what's the beginning? I don't even know. Been gay so long, I don't know when the first gay thought came into my mind. Like, think about it. Why is her butt moving like that? I think I like that. I don't know. That was probably like kindergarten. I guess that's like 5 or 6, right? I don't know. I'm with the DCPS, so you could just walk in that motherfucker. They accept it. Like, I swear to God, I never learned nothing after the 8th grade. I went to Blue Senior High School. Shout out to the Knights. Y'all retarded just like me. I love it. Because we ain't learn shit. If you say you learned something in Blue, you went there when nobody knew what it was. Y'all went there when it was a math and science school. A lot of people don't know that Blue used to be actually one of the top schools in the, not only just in the DC area, but in the actual region. But kind of fucked up when all y'all 70s babies start having 90s babies. Cause everybody like to say from about 95 on up we get fucked up. But how do you learn to be fucked up?
your goddamn parents. How old is your parents? My mother was born in 77, so you understand why I'm fucked up, right? It's generations of fucked up. Don't just blame us because we doing fucked up shit. Y'all taught us the fucked up shit. I learned how to drive crazy road rage because of my mother. I learned how to drink and drive because of my mother. Like, it's certain things that's inherited. Like, to be honest, I'm so glad that I'm not with the trends and pop perks. But y'all see these Smarties right here? Y'all might not know because y'all a little bit older. But when we went to the store and we used to get the candies, $2 for $1, we get the Smarties. These was pills. These was the perks. Or for the ones that was advanced, they used to crush them up like they was coke and do their thing. I have been blessed to only use these as Smarties like candy like my parents taught me to. But I promise you, Tic Tacs was pills. Motherfucking Altoids was pills. Anything that was in a circular motion that could dissolve on your tongue. And you wonder why these niggas is taking fentanyl perks. Y'all trained us this way because y'all put the candy. Man, I didn't realize that we were poor until I actually knew what the food stamp card was. I never understood. Like, we'll go, and then we had, I remember when we had WIC. So, you know, you gotta get the kicks, the cornflakes, and then you pray that your mother or your father got $2, $3 to put sugar in your cereal. I'm one of them. Kicks is my favorite WIC cereal. Shout out to Kicks for keeping me through on the bad days. But on the 8th every month, because our last name started with an S, it was food stamp day. I got Fruity Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I didn't know, I just knew when we went to the grocery store, I could throw anything without looking at the list of what we can and cannot get. You know how hard it was to find Juicy Juice? They stopped making that shit 10 years ago. And we trying to find the birds and we just gotta go to Save-A-Lot to buy old food. It's fucked up shit. But living in the hood has taught me a lot of valuable lessons. Like, I could literally walk down the street and guess what drug that person on. Like, literally, walking down here, it's like, oh, wow, he is lunching out. I wonder what that is. He leaning over to the right. He going down like this. That might be cocaine. And then again, they smoking that cake, too. You never really know. But you can't go wrong with weed. I'm forever 420 friendly. Shout out to the weed smokers. Any weed smokers? Well, damn, any other night when you smoke weed, I'm scared to file the J. I got a J in the pocket. I just been over here fiddling like, and I light it. I'm scared.
That's Mother Nature's medicine.
Mother Nature. Can everybody agree to that? But no, I gotta study for drug tests before I take the test, or I'm not gonna get a job. Weed is legal, but not if you want to make more than $17 an hour.
Right.
And that's fucked up, because once you make more than $17 an hour, you got real responsibility. So I need to be able to smoke weed so I won't smack shit out these dumb ass people. It's one of them. It's like, and then my appearance, it was really what make me want to smack people. Like, I really be wondering, like, dudes, this is the question. Why do you find a female with a penis attractive? Because why would you ever flirt at my appearance? Why would you flirt with me? Like, why? Like, that makes no type of sense at all. That's like running through a red light. That's like as dumb as voting for Donald Trump, but everybody did it anyway. But vote for Donald Trump actually wasn't that bad. You gotta think about it.
What?
The poor people came up. Think about it.
What?
PPPs. You have never seen so many fly homeless people in your life.
What?
Unemployment really put people into apartments. I know homeless people for years that has went through the, and I will say this, for the ages of 18 to 24, you are homeless if your parents put you out if you don't have a kid. So in that state, in that mind, I use my platform to actually show that it's a struggle to say that to be an adult in today's society, because minimum wage ain't shit. Minimum wage teach you that I have to go live with you so that we can live together so we can afford to make it. And that is crazy. Everybody is not given the chance to make $32 an hour, $52 an hour, or a mortgage type of salary. But unemployment, on the other hand, gave people the willpower to live a life like the lavish. I ain't never seen so many people with Xfinity Wi-Fi in my motherfucking life. Ever since they said you can get $10 Wi-Fi if your kid is in school, I ain't never seen so many black people claim their kids at the tax season. Ever. But that $10 Wi-Fi, everybody got it. And then you walking down the street wondering why Xfinity still popping up in your phone, just moving slow. You just like, I paid my bill, what is wrong? It's Xfinity everywhere. In 2012, you was begging for somebody's password if your phone was off. Just think. You got Xfinity, I'll give you $3 if you let me use your Xfinity account. Just so I can have Wi-Fi when I'm outside. I was the queen of not paying my phone bill because the phone is hot. It is the tracking device. It's what tell that your main, it tells your main bitch that you're cheating with the side bitch because she got the location. If you don't have a phone and the phone is off, she'll never know where you at. But then she'll be smart enough to pay the bill. And just be smart enough not to go in it. Because you go through my phone, you asking for trouble. You asking to be toxic. You're asking. Stop looking for it. Because if you're looking for women, if you're looking going through a phone, that means woman intuition, right? So you are looking forward to getting your feelings hurt. So don't go through the phone. Just break up or just cheat on somebody else. Moral of the story is, don't get cheated on and live your best life. And if you're gay, you can't get pregnant. And you'll catch a nut.
So give it up for Linda, the comedian.
She like the way I Ministry, Christian Dior, Dior. I'm a queen of schools. When he release the balls, she like the way I when I walk in this spot, 30 on me, buy the club, niggas running up paid. Bitch, I'm a dog. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas, cause niggas is gay. All in my page, suck your head, suck your head, suck your head.
I told y'all before she came on that Linda was like inspiration to me. You know, that and like some of my just past experiences. Like, for example, like I don't know. I'll just start with this. Do you guys see my shirt? It says I want to believe. Do you guys want to believe? You want to believe? I want to believe too. But you know who didn't believe?
Okay, good.
Was Juan and Pedro now in Mexico 2 weeks ago. I thought I was going to be able to practice my Spanish. But the only Spanish I really got to practice was like, no, señor, por favor. Soy señorita. For the English translation, that's no, sir, please. I'm a lady. And with that in mind, you know, I realized it's not the way I walk, talk, or dress, fam. It's not about the haircut. For me, you want to know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
I don't have enough titty meats. And so I decided to start a foundation that moment. And it's called Just a Little Bit of Titty Meats Foundation. And if you guys understand and hear me right now, on the count of three, I just want to hear everyone say just a little bit of titty meats, okay? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because you guys really don't understand how far just a little bit of titty meats can go. Maybe Linda doesn't understand. Because she looks like she could be the Oprah of titty meats in here tonight. You get a titty meats. You get a titty meats. You get a titty meats. And she could probably still walk out here with a C cup just fine. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Please. Please. You know, it's so bad. I just found out, Maggie, that it's nothing more than mosquito bites and my grandfather nipple. I like that. Damn it. What happened was, like, my niece actually said the same thing to me that I said to my grandfather when I was her age. She busted on me tonight, literally tonight, while I was getting dressed. I was like, TT? Your nipples look like long raisins. Reaching for the, and I had to kick her right then at that moment, because what she wasn't about to do, ladies and gentlemen, what she wasn't about to do was ruin my self-esteem before I came up here for you guys tonight. Now, what I had to tell my brother and his regular ass nipple wife was that I had PTSD. I thought I was under attack. I was like, it was a little bit scared me. I didn't have to do this. I thought a flashback, you know what I mean? Like, so we all right, you know what I mean? I don't know, but Titty Meats is a really serious cause, guys. And everyone that bought a ticket here tonight, did you guys know that 0.05% of your ticket sales are contributed to the Just a Little Bit of Titty Meats Foundation? Give yourselves a round of applause right now. Because I want to believe that I can no longer stand here and grab every time I say titty meats and nothingness, sadness, despair. Thank you, E. I really need that. If you guys understand my struggle, you guys understand my pain, give it up for Titty Meats right now. Give it up for Titty Meats right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be finding all of you after the show for the Cash App down, a donation. Thank you very much. All right. Well, without further ado, I'd like to bring up our next comedian. This is a pride show. However, I don't think he's gay. He look pretty sometimes when he wears like really colorful clothes. But that's why he stopped wearing like the tight jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like it was too much. I was like, you can't keep wearing bell bottoms, BD. You gotta step it up. Step it up, man. I know, that's my brother now. He don't look gay at all, man. This is like the most flaming heterosexual man I've ever seen in my life. He walks like a flaming heterosexual. He walks like this. What up, y'all? I'm saying like this nigga. Anyway, I want y'all to put your hands together for my man right now. Put your hands together, please, for my man right now, girl. Give it up for my man, B.
Give it up for your hoes. Hey man, I've been contributing to the Titty League for the last 6 months, and I ain't seen no shit, no improvement. What the fuck is going on?
No improvement on your investment?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I know it takes time. Them joints don't grow overnight.
No, they don't.
Hey, before I get started, I want to thank, Comedy and Cocktails and Pure Lounge for providing this live comedy on a Thursday night in downtown DC, all for the low price of $15. I know a money laundering operation when I see one. And think they flag. I got old Rachel Edmond money up in this motherfucker. I ain't said the millennials like, who the fuck is Rayford Edmonds?
It's a Stringer Bell shit.
Some Stringer Bell shit up in
Technically
there.
a millennium and I know that.
Hey, but normally I do a joke where I'm giving advice to a man in a heterosexual relationship. And the advice is, you know, him and his girlfriend have been fighting, and he want to make up because he wants some pussy. And I tell him, don't give her a call. I say, don't send her a text message, no roses. I say, send her a audio recording. And let that the audio recording sound like it's coming straight out of a Harlequin romance novel. Some exotic shit. And I tell him, I say, send her some shit like this, and it go, every morning, your vibrant, glowing countenance always arouses my elongated, girthy beast. Yeah, I tell him, yeah, I hear them drips out there. I hear them drips. You know, I tell him, I say that later on in the day, later on send her this one. Don't send her no what you doing. No. Send her this one later on in the day. Go, baby, I want to put my endowed, engorged rod into your tight, wet canal and thrust until I can thrust no more. No more. I tell him, you send that, you get some pussy, man. You get some pussy. Hey, but with this being Pride Month, I figured, why not have an audio recording for male gay couple? So I said, okay, go like this. Baby, I want to put my endowed, engorged rod into your tight, not wet canal and thrust, and then we switch positions. And you thrust and thrust until we both can thrust no more. No more. And then I thought I would be remiss if I didn't have a recording for lesbians.
Okay. Correct.
So here you go. I want to rub my, oh, it's still a deep voice because it's a stud. I want to rub my tight, taut, protruding clitoris against your taut, protruding clitoris and scissor until we can scissor no more. Okay, you know, I gotta wrap this up, but this is the top part of the show when I like to let everybody know that I am a Christian. That means Jesus Christ is my Lord and personal Savior. Y'all don't fuck with Jesus? That's my nigga. God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Okay. We're gonna do one more little churchy thing before I get on out of here.
Come on, he.
I want y'all to turn to your neighbor. I want you to turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. This nigga funny as shit. Hey, but did you see the white people? The white people was like, you know we can't say nigga. Hey, so let's go ahead and fix that for him. Let's
Let's go ahead and fix that for him.
Alright, perfect.
I want you to turn to your neighbor, say, neighbor. You motherfucking right. You can't say nigga with the Hey, my name is BB. I got one more thing I need to tell y'all before I get over here. Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior. That's my time.
Go give it up for Beanie. Y'all can do better than that. Make some noise. Make some noise. I'll be honest with y'all. I feel guilty bringing like a straight dude out there in Pride, and I didn't even like give out no shout outs yet. So right now, do we have any legibbits in the house? Legibbits, make some noise. Legibbits.
LGBTQIA.
All right, so legibbits have been a hot topic for the past 10 years. Y'all know what the fuck legibbits are?
What is that?
Y'all can spell it all day long, but y'all can't pronounce LGBT.
Legit.
Man,
Where
what is
the
that?
LGBT at? Y'all make some noise in the building. There we go. Shit, bitch, we gotta be. That's the PJ's noise right there. She's gay too. Shout out to all the legibbits in the building. Yeah, real talk, man. I feel like even more proud, especially this year out of all the years. I've been gay for like 20 years, you know what I'm saying? But this year in particular, like, y'all saw it. Y'all saw Will and Jada. Y'all saw that shit. Y'all saw Amber Heard. Let me tell y'all the difference. The difference between y'all, and whatever other straight couple that's in here, and us.
You don't know.
We can fight back. You know what I'm saying? We got with it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, get out of hand. Like, just. I have a black belt. I have a black belt in the windmill. I'm just throwing that out there right now. Like, I got down to the 10th degree where you grab the hair and you just. But I've taken a non-violent approach nowadays to things. I'm just saying. But that shit just made me proud. Like, I'll be damned. Jada and Will, they not like the, you know, they not that favorite no more. You know, it's a little shameful. So, y'all ready for y'all next comedian? Yeah! Let me tell y'all. And, like, she does, like, all kinds of funny, good stuff. Y'all can catch her on air. Y'all can catch her all around D.C., Baltimore. Right now, I want y'all to make some noise. Start making some noise right now. Make some noise. Make some noise. I gotta wait for this shit. I'm gonna cancel you. Make some noise. Make some noise right now, y'all. I'm taking my daughter to her very first Pride. She's 13, she's going to her first Pride. So I was telling my daughter, when I was growing up, we didn't have LGBT. We didn't have none of that. We didn't have the rainbows. We didn't have none of that. We had question marks. When we was at the parties with our family, our folks be looking at us, it always be that one clutter of old folk. They wouldn't even say the gender. They'd be like, that one right there. And they do that hair like this and shit. That one right there funny. That one funny. The reason I say question mark, because they always wait till your ass got older and really identified and revealed who your real character was. Just so they can feel better at the end of the day. They waited 15 years and said, I told you that motherfucker. Back when she was 5. She didn't want to play them goddamn toys. She wanted to play with action figures and watch wrestling and shit. I knew it. But being bisexual, you got pros and cons. See, being bisexual, I didn't worry about if I got cheated on by a man. Man cheat on me, I didn't give a fuck. Why? I go fuck his new girl and his sister. You ain't getting rid of me, bitch. Oh my God. In the blink of an eye, back at your dinner table, motherfucker. Oh my God. We eat together, motherfucker. But seriously, it's got pros and cons. I realize, and I have no disrespect to the white women in the room,
But yeah, I did have a horror story. It's not bad. I still love y'all. I love y'all. But this situation threw me the fuck off. I was 17 years old. I went to Awesome Con. Met this beautiful, beautiful white girl. She was beautiful. Took her out to the little, we got the out, pretty much out clicks click. You know what I'm saying? Out clicks click. So we was like, fuck it. You wanna go eat, bitch? So we going to eat, right? And she like, well, let's go take it back to my place. So I'm from the hood. I know she from Adelphi or some shit, so I gotta figure out if my longitude and latitude can fuck with her attitude tonight, you know what I'm saying? Cause Metro start running at a certain time in West Bubblefuck, so I gotta make sure I can get back home. So she's like, I live in Alexandria over there by Duke Street, so I'm like, Metro Community Coochie, okay. So we go all the way out there, we get back to her place, right? She turned on Evanescence. Real shit, turns on Evanescence, but this one kills me, y'all. Made my click soft as shit. Even my strap I had in my backpack just went. She starts trance dancing. Now I don't. No, what the fuck? This beat out here, motherfuckers. But y'all got some weird shit with that shit. So after she trance dancing, she tried to, let's get naughty. Wait, motherfucker, first of all, white ladies, let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta get a motherfucker prepared for the shit y'all say. Cause y'all be out there, yeah, put your cock on the truck, put your cock on the throat. We're not prepared for that, we don't hear that shit. We're not used to that. We used to, yeah, I'm gonna throw that ass back. That's what we used to hear. So we're not used to hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
This was straight 3 from my ass. So I pull out my body bag. She like, I want you to go down on me, hot chocolate love. Can I make this shit up, y'all? So I'm like, all right, my vanilla flavor. So I go in the bag and get my diddle down and my strawberry KY, right? I'm about to go commence to eat this cat. I ain't never had that kind of cat before. I want to try this shit. So, right as I'm about to put it on her, she says, hold up. Is that gluten free? I said, what? Now, that was my first time ever hearing about that shit. I said, what the fuck is gluten? She said, I have celiac disease. What, bitch? What? Now, I'm from the hood. I'm used to street STDs, motherfucker. I'm used to chlamydia, gonorrhea, herpes, simplex, crabs, motherfucker. But when I hear celiac disease, bitch, when I'm about to eat some snatch, motherfucker, I'm thinking pussy about to start protruding out of your pussy hole. So I literally left the fucking shit right there. I just left it right there on the pussy and dipped out. Back to the south side. Back to the south side. I was born by myself, so I don't give a fuck. People say that shit is a phase, it's mental, it's all that. God, where the males talk. I talk to this nigga every damn day, Lord. When the fuck you gonna tell my teeth stop being so childish and man tell these motherfuckers grow up? Lord, why you build me like I walk forever backwards? My titties, they so goddamn little. But I own the letter. I own the alphabet a motherfucking letter. That's how little my titties is. I own the alphabet a motherfucking letter.
Oh, you did? Well,
I can flex my motherfucking titty before I can bounce these bitches, man. This is ridiculous. I'm dead ass. So when I sit here and I have my bisexual side tells me that I can lick cat like a motherfucker, but I would never know the privilege to titty fuck. My name is Miss Dreadhead. Thank y'all for having me. Don't give me up for Miss She killed that shit. Give it up for one more time.
got a drink in your hand, I want y'all to hold it up right now. Drinks in your hands, drinks in your hands. Hold up your drinks, y'all. Hold up your drinks. Everybody take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. Thank you. Tonight's an interesting night. We'll talk about that later, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all ready for your next comedian? Yeah. Y'all give it up for my girl, Liz Love.
Shout out to the money from the drug. This is the drug showing money love. Shout out to
I didn't want to start dancing in front of a room full of people staring at me. I'm not a stripper anymore, goddammit. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Good, wonderful, wonderful. I really am a stripper turned comedian.
Okay.
I'm trying to be the Cardi B of comedy. Yep. It's been a long time though. Actually, years ago, I used to work at a club right around the corner from here. A little place called Royal Palace. I don't know, some of you might have heard of it.
Yeah, we heard of it.
Yeah, classy joint. Like a name. It was a very strange, awkward environment. It didn't fit in DuPont Circle at all. It was like a dingy little dive bar. Even the owners surprised me. It was a middle-aged married couple, a man and a woman from Vietnam. And the dancers used to call the female owner, they called her Mama, which I don't even have time to start unpacking that. I only have 8 minutes. But on the positive side, she did do a lot of very nurturing maternal things for the dancers, like she would make home-cooked Vietnamese food and we would get to eat it for free, and it was delicious. But she did cook it in the kitchen in the basement of the club. And I don't know if y'all know about Vietnamese food, but it's aromatic. A lot of fish paste. And that smell definitely bled into the main club area. Royal Palace had a signature smell that would greet you as soon as you walked in. It was a combination of Vietnamese food and like burning incense, cigarette smoke, booty sweat, and dying dreams. But that's every strip club. But overlying all of that was this really potent smell of marijuana. Because I was there. The male owner, the daddy, if you will, he actually was smell blind. Yeah, he had no sense of smell. And I took advantage of that. I was trying to turn that dressing room into Snoop Dogg's tour bus, complete with bitches. It was a really actually fascinating experience working there, just being really stoned all the time. Not drunk and not on drugs, because weed is not a drug, okay? Weed is a plant. But just in that really hyper-aware mental headspace you can get in when you smoke a lot of sativa. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and I did smoke a lot of sativa. I called it my torque fuel. Couldn't be smoking indicas and falling asleep on the job, you know. It's called being a responsible employee. So I would just kick back high as hell and just watch the inner workings, you know, the goings on, and it would just amaze me because the dancers on stage would seem to use like Jedi mind control on the men, but with their vagina. You know, they just like wave it around a couple of times and the men would literally walk over and just hand them their money. And my high ass was like, this is so weird. I felt like an anthropologist or something, you know? I felt like I was watching something on National Geographic, like David Attenborough was narrating my thoughts. The female signals to the males in the vicinity that she is ready to be rained upon. She releases a potent cocktail of pheromones and waves her genitalia in a display known as Nastimus vaginistus. The males respond in turn by throwing and waving their money to display their impressive income and desire to be chosen for mating purposes. But my favorite was just watching the different dancers circulate through their sets. It was a very diverse cast we had there. And we didn't have a DJ. We just had a bouncer that would get on the microphone and say the name of the next dancer, and then she would walk over. It's not easy to walk in those heels. And she would plug her phone into the aux cord. Mm-hmm. Yep. So everyone would just play music from their phone. So it was like the Wild West in there as far as the vibes went. You didn't know what you were gonna get. But my favorite dancer, she used to dance to the free version of Spotify. Yeah. So she'd just be like smack dab in the middle of her set, you know, busting it wide open. And you just hear like, let HelloFresh make your day. For 1 free month, use code TALKSKYLAR at checkout. It was the show must go on attitude for me. She just kept dancing right through the ads. Never in my life had I seen it. But goddamn if it wasn't compelling. It made me want to buy car insurance a long time ago. Very different person, a very different life these days. I still smoke weed all the time, but I'm also very spiritual. And I do mean spiritual, not religious. I like, I'm one of those white ladies that uses words like chakra every day. I'm what I call an astrology hoe. You know, we're all up in everybody's moon sign, blaming Mercury retrograde for all of our problems. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Mercury. I'm also really into crystals because of course I am. But I'm like really, really into crystals. You could say I'm addicted to rocks. Yeah, I said it. Seriously though, for example, let me just fish these out. Bam! I just pulled magic rocks out of my titties, y'all. Just pulled magic rocks out of my titties. And this is not for nothing, okay? These each have a function and a purpose, and they really work too. Trust me, I'm a pseudoscientist. This pink one here, that one is so you all think I'm pretty. It's obviously working like a charm. And that blue one, it helps me talk good. And that black one there, it makes my dick huge. That's my time. I'm Liz Lux.
Y'all give it up for Liz one more time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, if it was one white girl. Sorry, Maggie again. But if it was one white girl. Only during Black History Month. Yeah, you gotta have good credit too. I gotta be able to fuck it up for the ancestors. But Liz, I'm trying to tell you, baby. I love you. You're so amazing. I just want you to know, y'all. I don't know. So like, I don't know, like y'all. I'm glad y'all are here. Like, with anybody, something messed me up more than pronouns came out. Yeah. Because my homegirl, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't watch the news at the time. I thought this was a thing because we're a part of the legitimate. You know what I mean? So we already respect, you know, other legitimates. But my homegirl hit me and she was like, hey, my name's Rachel. I was like, I know. She was like, but I identify as she and her. And you? I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was time to catch up. I was like, shit, bitch. Well, 9 years ago, I identified as a homeless veteran. Right over there on MLK, 7-Eleven. But then 5 years ago, I found out that when you get kicked out of your house, your girl don't want you no more, and neither does your mama, and all your love life revolves around leases, mortgages, and just a roof over your head. You are not a homeless veteran, ladies and gentlemen. You are a hobosexual. That is a hobosexual. But at least I am engaged now. I'm engaged. Give it up for that. To a doctor. I'm no longer. I'm trying, you know. I'm no longer a hobosexual, ladies and gentlemen. I am now a sugar baby. Dreams really do come true. Dreams really do come true. All my life, I had to fight. But now, y'all, I want y'all to give it up right now. Y'all make some noise. This is my boy, man. This is my dude right here, yo. Y'all make some noise. He has a real penis. Jaw cream.
Life with experience. She gon' put her pussy on the floor, ain't no fear in it. You ready to think my phone that you heard now. You found out some deeper shit, so it's worse now. Never could step the money up.
Ooh, you heard him? He said she gonna put her pussy on the floor, it ain't no fear in it. What? I want some pussy with some fear in it. Cause I don't know what's gonna come with the fearless pussy. How y'all doing tonight? As you heard, my name is Ja Cream. No, that is not my stripper name. That is my real name. And as you can see, I do kind of look like a lesbian, like Donald said. I don't know if that makes me part of the community. But I did get head from a trans man once. So I think that makes me like a quarter gay. Not enough to be bisexual, but like a quarter. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, that kind of fucked me up a little bit. So I was thinking, before I came here. There we go. I was thinking about some shit before I came here. And I was thinking about all the things that I really hate beside traffic, and I kind of want to share them with you guys. Is that all right with y'all tonight? Yeah. Yeah. So number one for me, I'm a nasty ass nigga. Like I'm dirty. Like I'm a filthy McNasty. And I hate getting into new relationships because you gotta kind of check the pussy facts before you get into, you know, like some real nasty shit. Like I don't, you know, so I hate like building new relationships with people because like I like to eat ass. And you can't eat everybody's ass because you don't know how people wipe. You gotta like kind of see that for a second before you get into it. Do she use wet wipes? Does she use soap and water? Is it just tissue? Because nothing is worse than, you know, you prepared to tongue punch her butthole, then you hitting it from the back and seeing some tissue in her ass. Like that is, you know, I'm gonna pick it out and keep stroking, but you feel me? I'm gonna keep going, but I'm not eating that ass with no tissue in it. Okay? Shit melt in your mouth like Altoids. Number two, I don't see any white men in the room, but I'm pretty sure any other person in this room can relate when I say like we hate when white men call us fucking buddy. I hate that shit. It's for your kids and for your pets. For us, it sounds like gluten-free nigga. I'd much rather the nigga with the hard R than buddy. Cause then I know it's not covert racism. Like I like my racism in my face, like titties. Number three, I feel like God gave me mixed mismatched parts. Anybody else feel like God gave them some shit that like really ain't supposed to belong to them? Like for me, like I got XL balls and a regular size dick. And so when I sleep and I wake up, my nuts is hanging out the side of my boxers like titties in a tank top. It's kind of fucked up. Another mismatched part I'm gonna get into. I really hate. There we go. I gotta wrap around my thigh like a garter. Oh shit. But I also really hate like when I go into a restaurant, right, and there's like multiple stalls and urinals, not like that little ass bathroom back there. And somebody comes up to talk directly fucking next to you. Like, there's so much opportunity when it comes next to me. So what I do to combat that, right, is I peel my booty out like a third grader. And just like my balls, my butt don't match my body. It's real black. The rest of my body on salted caramel, my ass is on burn unit. And I got a booty like Hank Hill. This ass sells propane and propane accessories. I know you see the flat back there. Another thing for me. I really hate my siblings. Now I really do though, because like I'm the oldest of 5, and so when you're the oldest of 5, you're the de facto parent. Yeah. And because they knew I wasn't going to agree to this shit, my dad passed in June of congestive heart failure. Like next week would be the anniversary, and they went and they got her a dog without consulting with me. My motherfucking hates dogs. So me being the resident Virgo of the home, I decided to, look at, hey, Virgo. I decided to look into like what makes the dog tick, how to train it, illnesses and things of that nature. Why does the fucking dog have congestive heart failure as the main disease? So not only did my mom have to come home to my dad dead on the floor, she might have to come home to her puppy dead one day too. That was my side. Nigga, you can laugh. I'm making a joke about it. It's my daddy. Shit. I love spiritual women. I love them. Erykah Badu joints. There we go. But I really can't stand when y'all be classifying your mental illness as spirituality. Like, you cannot sage away your bipolar schizophrenia, bitch. Take your Abilify. Talking about she getting messages from spirit. That's your other personality. You know what that is.
That's a gym.
There we go. That is a Gemini. Them bitches is crazy. And last but not least, I love the LGBTQ plus community. Yes. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes. I don't like this new gay though. I don't. I love the old gay. New gay press charges, old gay will beat you the fuck up. For real. Like I remember I was a young douchebag working at GameStop. And and I got into it with my manager. And like I said, I was a young douchebag and I called him a faggot. And he didn't like that very much. And nothing's scarier than going out to your car to somebody waiting for you to fight and it stands like Voldo from Soul Calibur just. That man beat faggot out my vocabulary, I promise you. To this day I haven't said it. You ever got an ass whooping so bad? You remember when y'all used to whoop your ass, she hit you with that belt, and like she hit you so hard you can't get the crowd, just a and then you gotta wait to catch your breath to cry like that. It was that kind of ass whooping. Like I got up and it was like, who won? And so I'm gonna end this on a lighter note. Anybody purchase anything new during the pandemic? Yeah, what you get? Clothes, what you get? Car? That's what's up. There we go, PPP loan. That good old stimmy. Me, I bought a couple blickies. I was like, T.I. out this bitch. And like, when I was younger, like I used to bang and shit, I used to gang bang. But I never used to pick up a gun, like I was a squatter, like I would beat the fuck out you. But I was never like one of the shooters. But I lived in Southwest Philadelphia during the beginning of the pandemic, and I was like, now is the perfect time to get a gun. These little niggas are shooting anybody for anything. But the fucked up part is, like, I'm docile, I'm chill. So it kind of fucked on my personality. Like, I'll be in traffic, somebody cut me off, and I'm like, bitch, I shoot out all 4 of your fucking tires. Like, all 4 of them bitches. And then I'll be in the crib, taking pictures, and the location would be the Wish a Nigga Woods. And I was sitting there hoping, praying, and wishing a nigga would. On that note, my name is Ja Cream. That's been my time.
Y'all give it up for Ja Cream.
On IG at Cream the Comedian. CREAM the Comedian. Thank y'all. Give it up for your host.
Y'all give it up for Ja Cream one more time, y'all.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take it.
Before I bring up Feature out, I just want to take a quick survey. A quick survey, if you will. Do we have any weed smokers in the building? Any weed smokers that are gonna make some noise? That's it? Nobody else smoke weed in the joint? Where weed smokers at? There we go, here we go. Thank you, I need somebody to judge. Sinner, judge. I'm just joking. I'm actually an advocate. I'm an advocate of it, but like, I had to quit smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how old y'all think I am, but don't be fooled by this baby face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pushing 40. And back in the day, yeah, I was. So like, back like 20 years ago, like, when I used to get a bag, like, you get a fast sack, you smoke it, you good. Now, it's like, yo, got that old song, Bin Laden. Wanna get you going. Like, alright, so I bought it from like somebody off the, off the street. So, I hit that shit, roll it up, hit it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I should take a shower. 5 minutes later, all I know, Maggie, all I know is I'm killing the shower game. You hear me? I'm killing the shower game. Like, I'm in the shower just like, If y'all don't do that, y'all are dirty. I just want you to know, you gotta let the water hit your booty hole, okay? Just like that. So I get out of the shower, right? Like, I'm getting dressed, like I'm drying off, and I'm like, babe, why you turn off the music? She was like, what music? I was like, bitch, call the police. Call the police, they listen to my shit. No. So the second time, like, cause I tried, you understand? Get these 4 try, you know what I mean? So I rolled that shit up again, cause I had like 3.5. So I rolled it up, smoking. Reese, I'm smoking. But I was watching porn, Reese. Don't judge me. I was watching porn. I'm sorry, Mr. Gary. Sometimes it happens. And I smoked it. I was smoking, and I was like, I should jack off. It's true. It happened. I was high. So I went to the drawer and I pulled it out. I don't know how else y'all expected that to happen. I attach it. Get some lube and I go to town. Well, I'll be honest with y'all, like, I'll be real with y'all, I wasn't really feeling it. But my high mind told me that I was paralyzed. I needed to call the police. So I called the police. Now I'm standing there with my eye firing in the fire truck. I got the ambulance, and I forgot that my mama was coming into town. And I'm standing here like, help me! And that's when they had an control maker. And that's why I know this day, just ladies and gentlemen, just say no. You might not feel it. You might call the police. Find out that you bought it, and that's why you don't feel it. Are you all ready for y'all's feature? Yeah, this young lady right here, man. Every time I see her, like, I've been like trying to book her, like I be sweating her like shit, because she's funny as hell, yo. Like, and then she's of course a part of the Legibbits crew. Legibbits, you know what I mean? Yeah, so like, yeah, I've been sweating her like hell. So I finally got her on the show for the prize show. Y'all give it up right now, y'all. Make some noise. Make some noise right now for Rich.
She got low by so yeah, I had to turn it on, you know. Reading is fundamental. Look, you gotta see the songs that fall in your realm, you know. Look, ain't no real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. I was just crying I broke up with my ex the other week. But it's cool, we back together now. We toxic, it's cool. Hey yo, give up to your bartender. I mean, yeah, make sure not tip her. I got my little 2 drinks, I'm tipsy already. I thought I was gonna coast on that first one. She's trying to take me home. I'm joking, I'm back with my ex, I told you already. Hey yo, but happy Pride Month. Yeah. Hey, when I used to be gay, it was only 4 letters in the alphabet though. Now they done added Q&A. I was like, what's this, questions and answers? I thought it was like a don't ask, don't tell policy around this shit. You know, now y'all niggas in my business. That's wild. Hey, but before I get started, like, is there anybody in here that's in the closet? Okay, it's cool. Y'all ain't gotta tell me now, you know. Y'all can see me after the show. It's cool. No, I asked because, you know, I had an obvious bush woman try and tell me she had a boyfriend, and it was in like casual conversation. And she was like, you know, like, well, you know, my boyfriend. You know, took me for a loop because I was like, hey, yo, bitch, I thought you was the boyfriend. Like, you know, what's going on? But the bottom line is, you know, you gotta be yourself. You really gotta be yourself. And I feel like, you know, if you're a woman and your shoulders expand past that 50-inch mark, you know, it's in the cards, you know. You know, mine are currently sitting at 52 and my girlfriend at home. You know, I told y'all we just got back together. Yeah, y'all don't remember that. Y'all don't remember that. Nah, though. But, you know, it's out of control, though. But another thing that's been out of control is, like, you know, ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, I said it.
Very much so.
Yeah.
You said that shit again.
Ugly motherfuckers. See? I'm real obedient. I don't even know why the girl broke up with me the first time. Either way, that's neither here nor there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Nah. You know, and the thing is, I ain't even got nothing against ugly motherfuckers. I just feel like it was a time where ugly motherfuckers knew their place on this earth.
Oh my gosh.
And that place was like locked away in somebody's basement somewhere. You know, but now they out and about and they bold with it. You know, because I know I'm not the only person that think it's disrespectful when an ugly motherfucker trying to holler at you when you first walk into a bar.
Very much so.
Yeah, exactly. Because for me, it's the audacity. Motherfucker, you ain't even gonna let me get drunk first? It's crazy. It's out of control. And I feel like ugly motherfuckers, they want to look you directly in your eyes when they talking to you because they feel like if you look deep enough into their eyes, you can find the beauty within. And people tell them that's not the way it works. Yo, hey no, but true shit. Anybody ever forget they was giving the ugly motherfucker a ride in the backseat of their car and went to go parallel park?
Yo.
Scariest shit ever. Look, I come this close to shitting myself nearly 100% of the time because the ugly motherfucker want to forget they only supposed to come out on the 31st of October. It's crazy. It's crazy. Fat niggas come through wearing Jordans. Out of control. Because I feel like they done stretched the motherfucker out on the side of the shoe so much that it's no longer Jordans. You know? They're like Oliver Millers or something. You know? It's like there's no longer a skinny nigga dunking on the side of that shoe. You know, it's the middle-aged man pulling his hamstring. It's getting out of control.
Oh my God.
Niggas comfortable wearing bangs. Out of control. Because for a man to make that kind of decision, it means that, you know, he don't make good decisions at all. You know? I don't care if it's Pride Month. Let that shit go. You know? Hey yo, but I graduated from a 4-year university, you know. Hey yo, look, shout out to Black Excellence. Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of been working against me with my family, you know. I got my back done, I got a full back tattoo. Yeah, and my dad, he caught a glimpse of it, you know, and he was like, you know, baby girl, what's that on your back? So he kind of like pulled me over, took a little look at it, and he was like, you know, baby girl, your body is a temple. You should never let anybody defecate on your back like that.
Oh my God.
I'm like, nigga, I told you I dabbled in girls a little bit. I ain't never said I was in no kinky shit like that. Like, ain't nobody over here shitting on my back, Dad. You know? I was like, I think the word that you mean is desecrate. Then you want to get mad at me talking about some okay college girl. I thought that was a proper correction. What the fuck? But my cousin died the other week. I don't know, they resuscitated her. No, but she did die again. No, they resuscitated her again. Yeah. I hope the bitch forgot something. But then my mother, she started wilding out. She was like, you know, hey, maybe we should go up there and, you know, check on her before, you know, she decides, you know, check out again. But then she gonna get, damn, why you laughing? Wait a minute. Nah. But it's crazy though, because she was like, you know, we should go up there and check on her before she check out again. But then she got mad at me because I was like, you know, well, why would I go up there if not even Jesus fucking with her? I don't know. I feel like Michelle Williams got a gospel song that says when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. I think it worked in reverse. You know, I think when Jesus says no, you probably shouldn't say yes. You know, you fuck around and lose your ticket to the pearly gates fucking around with her. Like, I ain't doing it. And then she told me to pray for my other cousin because he got shot in the stomach 2 times. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pray that nigga stay the fuck away from me. Like, that nigga somebody trying to get in his vest like that, I don't want to be around it. I had to pull that college degree out. Like, no ma'am, that's too dangerous for me. I will not. It was crazy. But I got a gay Asian wingman, you know, my gay Asian friend. You know, I didn't realize, you know, how fundamental he was until, you know, a dude came up to me and was like, you know, hey, why are you single? So at the time, you know, I was like, well, you know, my gay Asian wingman hit me that, you know, when dudes, girls be going out of town, they take that, you know, opportunity to dibble and dabble in his inbox. And quite frankly, I'm not with that backdoor shit, no pun intended. You know, so he looked at me and was like, you know, well, all dudes ain't like that. And if your gay Asian wingman tried me, I'll beat his ass up. I was like, my nigga, I think that's the point. You know, I think he wants you to beat his ass up. And we done here. You know, I think you should choose your words a little more wiser. It's crazy. And then, you know, there's my brother. You know, he's not gay, but he dating a woman 3 times his size, so he kind of gay. Yeah. But, you know, he's been trying to break up with her for a while, though. And, you know, it's crazy because I understand it, you know, because dating in the DMV has been, you know, a little hard for me. You know, and I couldn't get with it because, you know, I feel like I was going through this dumbass introduction stage, you know, when I was dating where, a dude will come up to you like, where are you originally from? So I let him know, well, I'm originally born in the DMV, DMV area. And he want to take that opportunity to say some dumbass joke like, what's that, the Department of Motor Vehicles? Like, no, nigga, domestic motherfucking violence. You keep on talking back. Whatever happened to the days you just shut the fuck up and buy a bitch crab legs? Those days are beyond us. Crazy.
Let them know.
Exactly. No, but now like I said, back with my girl, and she used to live in Southeast, DC. Oh, snap, okay. Yeah, she's Southeast ride or die, and it's like emphasis on a die because it is Southeast DC. But being a comedian, it's been real hard because every time, I be going to her house and I clutch my purse real tight, or I beg her to move to a nicer neighborhood, she just be like, babe, stop playing. I had to let her know, like, baby, these ain't jokes. I'm scared to be around this motherfucker.
Look, I live there. That's facts.
Yeah. It's wild. But, it was like one time, she was trying to be intimate and it was a murder going on outside her apartment. So, you can hear from beginning to end, the gunshots, then the sirens, the screams, everything. So she tried to ignore it and kiss around it. And I'm like, like a decent citizen I am, I had to stop her, hey, baby, I'm a little uncomfortable, can we, chill a little bit? So she was like, well, would it help if I play some music? Why ruin a good night, So, she put on Paper Planes by MIA so the gunshots in the song can drown out the gunshots on outside of her apartment. I had to let her know, I was like, hey, baby, this ain't the pussy popping I was expecting tonight, but, you gotta take what you can get, It's crazy. But, she used to always, try to act surprised, when I point out things that happen in her neighborhood, I would be like, hey, yo, baby, a girl got shot right on the corner of your apartment. And she'd be like, oh my God, that has never happened before. Hey, baby, this is what this neighborhood is about. What do you mean? Trying to act shocked. Yeah, that's crazy though, but hey, we got any parents in the house? Okay. Look at that. Good for y'all. No, but I'm scared to be a parent, I'm scared to be a parent because, one, I'm not ready to lie to my child and tell them that their artwork is amazing after they first insult me and tell me that I only got 2 strands of hair in that same artwork. That's a toxic relationship if you ask me. And I'm already in one. Nah, true shit. For Father's Day last year, my nephew drew a picture of my brother, and in the picture, the nigga had one eye. I had to pull my brother to the side, like, hey, yo, bro, I don't think you his father. The dude in the picture has one eye. You clearly have 2. There's something going on here. And then being a parent, I'm scared to find out that my child out here doing foul shit. I'm scared to have a girl because I don't want to find out she out here doing foul shit. Like wiping back to front. Yeah. But then I'm scared to have a boy because I don't want to find out he out here doing foul shit either. Like wiping back to front. That shit nasty. You when you slice and dice it. Yeah. Hey, yo, but last but not least, being a parent, you gotta worry about if your child is gonna be successful or not. I know my parents, they struggled with that a lot when it came to my sister, before she had laid to rest. And, like the fucked up part about it is, she ain't even die or nothing. She just lazy as fuck, so she just lays and rests all the time, and they really don't know what to do with her. But hey, look, y'all been a good crowd. I'm Rich Ed. Y'all can follow me at Evelyn JC Rich. Y'all give it up for Rich Ed one more time. Well, she did that. So I want to thank y'all for sticking around. We got one more comedian to go. Y'all ready for y'all headliner tonight? Yeah. Something. I've admired this lady for quite some time since I've been in comedy. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan. She's currently on tour, right? And just FYI, she does have merchandise out here for sale as well. So she came out here to bless the stage, and I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all do too. Y'all make some noise right now for Gwen, and y'all get ready for the Gwen Factor.
I'm gonna start off first off with just saying that I don't know why they brought me the fuck in here. I ain't gay. But I am gonna say, back in the 80s, I kissed a girl and I liked that motherfucker. I just like Dick Muff. So, for y'all who don't know me, I am the Gwen Factor, okay? And I can only tell things the way I see it. Or anything nice. I'm bold and I'm hood, and I wish a motherfucker would. So these jokes tonight, motherfuckers, okay? These is just jokes. So unclench your jaws and unclench your ass cheeks and let it flow on in, okay? Act like you know what you're doing. Act like you know. Now I'm an old bitch. So I ain't gonna be up here long. Cause this poise pad is liable to pop at any moment. Alright, so I'm not gonna keep y'all long, but I'm an old school gay. I've supported the gays since the 70s, okay? I've been out in them streets in the DMV supporting y'all long before all these initials and whatnot, when all the fuck y'all had was the village people, okay? Oh, I've been out there supporting y'all. I was the VIP at Trax back in the day. Now, I know there's most of y'all, I see a little old heads. Most of y'all motherfuckers don't even remember Trax. But I was a VIP at Trax. I loved that motherfucker because I liked to dance. And see, I was a fine bitch back in them days. I could stop traffic on Pennsylvania Avenue back in them days. So sometimes a bitch just wanted to dance and not have niggas all up on her. So guess what? Trax was my joint. I had a million niggas I could dance with. I'm coming out. Oh yes. I could get it in, and it was a safe space for me. Okay, it was a safe space. But I love the gay community. I'll never forget. Now I'm not gonna get too dark on y'all tonight, but like I said, I'm old school gay. So I go back to before the AIDS epidemic, and unfortunately, one of my mother's best friends died of AIDS, was one of the first cases of AIDS in the DMV. Didn't even know what it was. Had to go to Johns Hopkins before they could figure out what it was. You know, there was scary times then. But, you know, I was a rebel bitch, so I was still riding bareback. I didn't give a fuck. Yes, I was. But I love the gay community. I do. Yes, I do. I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember Liberace? He was one of the most famous gays in my day. I didn't know he was gay. All I knew is that motherfucker could play the fuck out of a piano, okay? Who knew he was getting his ivories twinkled and tickled on by every motherfucker in Hollywood? I tell people all the time, I was like, he had all them black and white keys all up in his ass. I mean, he was carrying all them keys like a drug mule for Pablo Escobar. That nigga was getting it in. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And then we had Little Richard. Okay, back in my day, we had Little Richard. Now, everybody thought Little Richard was straight because he had a wife and them 4-ass kids. But don't get it twisted. When that nigga was singing about Good Golly, Miss Molly and Lucille, oh, that nigga was wanting Lucille's brother Cecil, okay? Hey, that's why I think he wrote them songs. Rip It Up and A Slippin' and A Slide. Oh yes, he was slipping and a sliding. He was a bop bop a bop bop bang bang, bang banging up in that ass. Yes, he was. But again, I'm old school gay, 80s gay. Back in the day, when niggas was flaming and switching, and they was on the down low. Okay, and lesbians was husky. Alright? And wearing them damn flannel shirts and shit from Sears and Montgomery Wards and whatnot. I'm not used to y'all new gays. Y'all pretty motherfuckers. Y'all deceiving as a motherfucker. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I fucked several probably gay men back in my day. I'm just grateful I didn't get the AIDS, because you know, again, I was old bitch. But I was willing to be a beard, because I'm telling you now, that was some good shit. It was a win-win for me all the way around being a beard. Shit, I get to wear that motherfucker's shoes when he ain't on stage, and his makeup. What? They got the best makeup, I'm just saying. Oh, old school. I don't even know what the fuck LG, all y'all alphabets and initials and acronyms and whatnot. I didn't know what the fuck that shit stood for. I thought that shit standing for lazy ghetto bitch who wanted to be a queen. I'm confused. I'm just saying. But I love y'all. I support y'all. And I'm out here tonight again. I did kiss a girl. And when we was playing them drinking games, and we talked about menage a trois and threesomes, oh, there was some girls in them motherfuckers in my day. Yes, it was. And I was all down with it. When they was all on me and sucking my titties and all down here, but then when it came time for me to do some shit, I was like, I'm gay from the neck up, bitch. Oh, that's all the fuck I can do for you. That's all I can do. I'm strictly dickly, motherfucker. That's all I can do. But I love the gay community. I love y'all. Matter of fact, when I was growing up, I remember there was only one show that even talked about being gay. It was Three's Company. Alright? It was John Ritter, and he played Jack Tripper, who was supposed to be gay, but we all know that nigga wasn't. And then there was Mr. Farley, who was the landlord. That was the nigga that looked gay, okay? I just feel bad because Mr. He only knew Jack Tripper was getting more pussy than the law allowed back in that show. And Mr. Farley used to say, do you know what's up? What's going on? I was like, no. What you not gonna do is you not getting it, Mr. Farley, because you old motherfucker. Nobody wants your ass with your little flare plaid suits. But he tried it. Where my moms? I heard there was some moms in the house tonight. I'm not the only mom. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up for the mom husbands. Clap it up for all of y'all. Because I'm going to tell y'all I was an 80s mom. Okay? I was a hard-working single 80s mom. And when I was young, I thought birthing a baby was gonna be the hardest thing I would ever have to do in life. Not killing that little motherfucker been the hardest thing I've ever had to do in life. Oh, let me tell you, it's a mother being a mother. Oh yeah, it's a mother. But when my baby girl got to her teen years, I felt like I was mastering this shit. You know, I'm teaching her worth, okay? Because our young ladies need to know their worth. All right, clap it up for our ladies. Clap it up for our ladies. Know your worth, ladies. Know your worth. So when she hit them 10 years, she was feeling it. She was feeling, you know, she was smelling herself, as we like to say in the old school. And she tried it. She brought a little boy up in the house. I ain't gonna lie. I caught them motherfuckers and I told him, if you don't get your ass up, get dressed and get the fuck out my house. Cause my baby's a classy young lady. That's right. If you ain't got no money to buy this motherfucker a hotel room, you ain't hitting this ass. That's right. That's right. We ain't talking about no Super 8 bullshit either. We need like a Marriott or Holiday Inn. Okay, because I'm teaching my baby her worth. See, because unfortunately, for me, my first sexual experience was not a good one. It ended in assault. That's right, people. It was the 70s. Long before this Me Too movement. Just glad that that nigga's parents didn't press charges against me. Ooh, I'm so glad. Because you know that's some hard shit to explain on your motherfucking clearance application. I'm just saying. Oh, it was hard. It was hard. But when I was growing up, Mama always told us, make sure you put them clean panties on when you go out in them streets, you know? Because you don't never know, you might be in an accident or something. Well, that was some good ass advice, good sage advice. So I used that shit with my child, but I had to put a little reverse psychology on that shit because y'all motherfuckers is different. Y'all, you know, y'all hit a little different. So I told her ass, I said, baby, when you go out in them streets, I'm gonna need you to wear them period panties. Now I see y'all looking a little confused, but this was my virtues of abstinence, okay? See, cause I'm trying like hell to keep this little fast motherfucker from fucking. Cause in our day, you was a successful mother as long as them little bitches didn't get pregnant. Fuck, weed, heroin, meth, all that shit. It was like, as long as them little bitches didn't get pregnant, you had done a good ass job, bitch. Okay? Amen. So, I told her that, and the reason I told her was because I'm figuring 9 times out of 10, she gonna be so embarrassed to show them little raggedy panties or take them off in front of some little boy. Well, clearly it must have worked. She gay now. Oh yeah. Clearly ain't no nigga ever seen them little panties. Hey, I don't know how I didn't see the signs though. I don't know how. I mean, when she was little, all the fuck she wanted was fish fillet, fish nuggets, fish tenders. And then she watched them Teletubby motherfuckers. I was like, I ain't know till that bitch was grown that them Teletubby motherfuckers was gay. Okay, nobody even told me that shit. All of them is gay. So basically, it ain't her fault. Society with them Teletubby motherfuckers and that purple dinosaur motherfucker made my baby gay. Yes, no, that's a lie. She told me, no, y'all, she told me. She said, Mommy, when we went to the Bahamas and that little girl was in the pool, she said, I found her attractive. I said, okay, that's what's up. So it go that far back. I was like, all right, it go that far back. So I was like, I'm supportive. Because, hey, as a mother, and as y'all will know, we support our children in whatever their sexual orientation may be. Okay? Matter of fact, it's been a fucking advantage to my ass. I ain't gonna lie. Because I ain't got to buy them motherfuckers but one gift. Because they can share that shit. Okay? Because I'm a good ass mama, okay? Last Christmas, for example, I bought them a gift that keep on giving and giving and giving. Oh, that's right, I bought them a strap-on. That's right. I am mother of the motherfucking year, okay? Tell me I'm not a good ass mama. I support my children. Because that's right, I'm like, bitch, if you don't want the real dick, I'ma give you the fake dick. Whatever you want, baby, I got you. I got you. Now, as I told you, I'm not gay. I probably should be gay. I probably should. Because, and I probably should have taken a dip in the lady pond a time or two. Because I've had 3 husbands. Okay, and all them motherfuckers cheated on my ass. So if that ain't enough reason to dip in the lady pond, it should be. But I still haven't. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they all cheat. You hit it, girl. Look, I got a girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie, I just did a show for her. She just got out of a gay divorce. I'm not gonna lie. That bitch went through more shit in her one-ass lesbian divorce than I've ever been through in all 3 of my heterosexual divorces. I give it to y'all because that's some shit. See, the one good thing about heterosexual divorces is niggas will give up. Because they don't have the bandwidth like women to hunker down. But when you put 2 bitches together, what? Oh, these bitches be like, bitch, I ain't giving up. Bitch, I ain't giving up. Oh, they fighting each other. They ain't never gonna give up. Well, 3 years later, this bitch finally got a divorce. But what killed me was the fact that a wife cheated on her with a neighbor. Now that's some old school shit right there. Cheated on her with the neighbor who was heterosexual and had 5 kids and a white ass husband. I mean, it don't get no more crazier than that. I can't make this shit up. It's real shit. But when I saw that, I said, oh no, I'd rather deal with the niggas. It's a much easier divorce. I got to keep my motherfucking house. Y'all done went through some shit over here. But, again, I support the gay community. I'm here for y'all. Again, I am the black share of the community. Now, I ain't gonna keep y'all long, because like I said, this poise pad I got on is poised to pop. My set only lasts as long as my bladder holds out. So, I just want to let y'all know I got some Gwen Factor merch over here. And we got a benevolence fund to please support to pay for my vaginal rejuvenation. Okay? Because let me tell you, and I'm going to tell you there's a reason for this. 3 years ago, I had breast cancer, and they gave me these new ass breast cancer titties, these 20-year-old titties. And I'm just going to say, the drapes got to match the carpet, okay? And 20-year-old titties don't match 50-year-old pussy, okay? So I need this vaginal rejuvenation, so please support me. First of all, it confuses niggas when they see 20-year-old titties and 50-year-old pussy. I'm just saying. Again, I'm the Gwen Factor. I love y'all. Thank you so much for having me. Follow me on all social media platforms. God bless.
Y'all give it up for Gwen! Month. Whether you are gay or straight or a gay advocate, we appreciate you for coming out tonight, y'all. At this time, I'd like to have all the comedians come up so we can get a quick group picture. All the comedians at this time, please come on up. Jaw Cream. Quinn. Where's Linda? Linda's gone. F. Rich F.
I'm gonna
Y'all make some noise